The women are lacking the choices, but now they are coming back in your life just to destroy your relationship, and you are always ready to entertain them in your life. Be prepared for your ex-girlfriend to chase you. Everything outside here is not really going as people anticipate or as women expect things to work. Men have learned that they need to back off from their relationships. Men are suddenly walking away. They are not pursuing women. Now, remember, women are the one most of the time who have created this environment whereby they expect men to meet a certain standard. She is a good lady, she deserves better, and she's going to get a good man. But the worst scenarios are men are not intending to have serious relationships. Men have quitted. They have said it is enough. Few percentage of men are only settling with the women who can also meet certain standards. That is lowering the bar, nurturing the man, supporting him, and also doing some other things in the relationship. Women quit the relationship to go on the market to look for better men. The harsh realities are women are becoming more and more desperate in that the only option that a lady is remained with is going back to her ex, telling him that, you know what, can you just listen to me so that we can have a relationship once more? Maybe you made a good lady. You are having a very serious and stable relationship with her. You moved on with your life. You have not really prepared for this lady to come back into your life and interrupt everything that you have been doing. This is how you will prepare for your ex-girlfriend to chase you. Smash that subscribe button and let's dive in. Think how it will affect you. You have your own life that you are trying to build. If your ex finally comes back in your life, how will it affect you personally? Was she a toxic girlfriend? Was she disrespectful? Are you still healing? It's not a guarantee that when they do come back, you have to still just text them back. Sit down, listen to your feelings, listen to emotions, and get to understand how will you really react when she does come back. How will you really feel deep down in your heart? Your emotions, can you still control yourself? Listening to yourself and how you will react to her coming back will help you to deal with her in the near future. If they do come back, they did dirty things to you, they never respected you, they never valued you, they were even cheating on you. You will never forget about that. They come asking for forgiveness and they expect you to give them a chance. Your mind, your emotions, how you feel, how you see them, how you perceive these women, it will be very, very painful. I'm trying to say that don't be under the obligation of responding to her if you genuinely know that it will affect your emotions and your life personally. Ignoring their texts, ignoring their messages, even blocking them and assuming that they don't exist. This way you are helping yourself and allowing yourself to grow more and more strong. That is how you prepare. But when you don't prepare for that, there is a highest chance that you might reply with bitterness, with pain, and you will still take yourself steps back to remember how these women took advantage of you, used you, and finally got rid of you and moved on to their own life, expecting that everything will be okay in the near future. It was never okay. If you are dating and you are in a relationship with another human being that you genuinely love, consider how it will also affect her. You can just try and put yourself in the same shoes. Ask yourself, how will I really feel if my girlfriend will still be talking and communicating to her ex? When you do put things that way, it will be easier for you to solve that problem when it does arises. You are trying to understand how you can also respect yourself and respect the relationship that you're trying to build. It's going to be hard. Some will come back with bitterness. Some will come back with the negative emotions. Some will come back out of anger because they know you have already moved on with your life and you don't want them back. So they will come just to distract you and destroy your relationship that you're trying to build. And be ready to face that and deal with it like a mature man. Get rid of her. Don't entertain her. Not all women who come back in your life in the name of I still love you, are still in love with you. No. They have fear that you have already moved on and they're going to be lonely. They have faced the reality that men are not pursuing them because of maybe their characters, their behaviors, their attitudes. The women are lacking the choices. They're coming back for you. You are there for them. You try to build a relationship with them. They never listen. They never compromise. They never understood. But now they're coming back in your life just to destroy your relationship, and you are always ready to entertain them in your life. Do you care about your relationship? Do you care about yourself? Put yourself first. Look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself this question: do I deserve this? She was toxic. Why am I entertaining her back in my life? I'm not talking about a good woman. No. Take your time and don't always rush replying to their texts. Oops, this is my ex who texted me. And within a few seconds, you are already replying to their texts. You are showing her that you are still desperate. When you give yourself time, you don't rush into replying their texts or their calls. You are getting to understand, what do they really want? And will I really handle that situation? Can I still entertain them back and the way they were so disrespectful? Be in control of your negative emotions. Be the one who holds the conversation. And when you do text them back, remember, this is the only reopened communication that you will have with your ex. When you reply that fast to them, they will think that you've been waiting for them to text you or to call you. Keep your relationship light. Don't lead them on. When you still entertain them in a certain way that they believe you still have feelings for them, they will think that you still can have a relationship with them. So they will always expect more from you. They become so entitled in your private life in that they even start to stalk you. You are the one who will control them. They only know things because you let them know. Create boundaries with your exes, and when they do ask a question, they do have an opinion on something, always respond with the light messages. These are the human beings who never appreciated you. They never saw you as an attractive man. Now you have worked so hard, built at your life, you are with a good woman. They come back just to take you away from that kind of a lady that has worked so hard for that relationship. They cannot leave you in peace. Be extra careful when it comes to your ex. They want to use your success, your hard work, everything that you've been building for their own benefit. And who is going to suffer? You. You are the one who never listened and never took the precautions. If you learn that they can never be good women for you, and you have a better relationship with another lady, if you can reply to their texts or you can have a call with them, be open from the word go. Let them know that they should not expect anything like a friendship or a relationship from you. You deserve a good woman, and you do have a good woman. Don't entertain them back in your life. Learn when to take control of these women and be in control of your life. Be ready in getting into a yo-yo relationship. Breaking up and finally coming back and having a romantic relationship with these women when you haven't really solved what happened in the relationship, who was on the wrong side, if they are ready to evolve. If you have not talked about what is supposed to be better in the relationship, what made you guys to break, how can you deal with this thing that is making you guys to break up? We have reasons why it never worked. And jumping into a relationship with these exes because they came back in your life is going to be dangerous. If they can never respect you, they can never genuinely love you, they only came back in your life for a specific reason. If you entertain them in your life in the name of it was not that bad and I can still have these women in my life, you have a problem. It was bad. You are suffering. She was toxic. She was not respecting you. She never loved you. She never cared about you. She never saw you as an attractive man, and you are telling yourself that it was not that bad. Are you even listening to yourself and controlling how you feel about this lady? Don't listen to your heart. Listen to your mind. Walk away. Walk away. Be among the few men who are finally getting to identify what they want in their life and not entertaining women who are toxic in their life. Learn how to deal with a woman, when to deal with a woman. If she was a good woman and you believe that she will evolve into being a better lady, then fine. I don't have a problem with that. Entertaining a toxic girlfriend back in your life will change your life forever, either for the better or for the worse. Be prepared for that. After men have used her, they're now getting rid of her. And because she doesn't have any other option, she came back for you. The worst thing is they have already slept around with a lot of men. They never took care of themselves. And because they don't have any other option, they are coming back for you. They want your help, running and telling you that I am broken. Fix me. Don't be a fixer. No. Know when to say no. Know when to stay away from your ex forever. Not every lady who comes back in your life is ruined, used, and taken advantage of. But most of them, that has happened to them. It depends with the lady. Did you watch up to this point? Do you believe that you can still accept your ex back? Until next time, be safe, take care. Let's have peace.